Team Baxter.
So I'm wrapping up the first run with the Vaterra Ascender, and I have to say I love this truck. I can't believe how well it performed out of the box. This is built stock with no adjustments. I've changed the weight of the shock oil and I put beadlock rims on, and that is it. It climbs over everything. The TSLs get a little stuck every once in a while. They like to muck up with mud and they get a little gummed up, so they don't grip as well. You get them in some water, they clean up, and they go back to their regular performance. The TSLs aren't my favorite tire, but they perform pretty well on this truck. The stickier compound seems to help, and the little bit of weight that they added on the front with the battery, it actually seems to work well. I think that worked better than I actually thought it was going to work, so pretty impressed with that. The body makes a lot of noise. It's a big cavernous body, so it tends to echo a lot. And when it goes over rocks and obstacles, it kind of bangs a little bit, but that's just a nitpick. Also, during full articulation over rocks, the wheels like to rub on the body, especially during turning. That's something that maybe I can remedy by lifting up and trimming the wheel wells just a bit, but I personally don't see it as a big problem, so I may not even address this issue. The electronics I put in worked fine, as they always do. I do feel like the 45 turn is a little bit slow for this vehicle. I found that it's just a little bit faster than walking pace with the 45 turn motor I have in there. It may stay in there, it may not. It all depends on how I feel after I run it a couple more times. But overall, I have to say it is performing amazing. I'm not sure if the competition performs this well out of the box with no upgrades. A little disappointed that I had to buy a new battery to fit into the battery tray, but that battery performs well, and like I said, the weight on the front axle seems to help quite a bit. I've run the truck through water, rocks, a little bit of mud, and it's all done well. A little slippery in the mud, but that's to be expected. And I'm just super happy with this truck. So I'm going to keep running it for a little bit more before I try to do anything to it, if it even needs anything. I do feel that it may be a little light on the front end still. It does like to start slipping every once in a while, and I feel like maybe a little weight would help that out a little bit. But other than that, I can't see any immediate problems. The shocks are spectacular. Way better than I expect for a ordinary plastic shock, so pretty impressed with those as well. All in all, it was a great kit and worth all the little frustrations that I had when I was building it. I would definitely build it again, and I'd highly recommend it to anybody looking to build one. That's the Vaterra K5 Blazer Ascender kit.